We live in a world of renewals, a constant cycle of verifying, updating, and requalifying. It seems like everything, from the mundane to the essential, requires us to periodically prove our worthiness. Driver's licenses, ensuring we're still fit to be on the road, business permits, allowing us to operate and serve our communities, professional certifications, validating our expertise and commitment to our fields. Each requires periodic check-ins, a reminder that nothing is truly permanent, fees and proof that we still meet the standards. It's a system designed to keep us on our toes. These renewals make sense. They provide a framework for maintaining quality and safety. Skills fade, rules change, and accountability matters. We need to stay updated and informed. We're used to this rhythm, this constant cycle of evaluation and renewal, forms, deadlines, and the constant need to requalify. It's a part of modern life. It's how society manages risk and ensures responsibility. It's a system of checks and balances. But in the midst of all these temporary permissions, all these recurring obligations, one license stands apart. It defies the norm. The marriage license, a document issued once with no expiration date. It's a one-time commitment. No reminders, no renewals, no tests to prove you're still qualified. There's no need to reapply. It's a striking exception, a stark contrast to the world of constant evaluation, in a world built on temporary agreements. It stands as a symbol of something different. Why is marriage treated so differently? What makes it so unique? What does this say about the nature of the commitment it represents? Is it a reflection of its importance? The answer reveals something profound, something deeply meaningful, about love, promises, and the way we build our lives. It speaks to the enduring nature of commitment. Let's explore why this one license is designed to last a lifetime. Let's delve into the meaning behind its permanence. The marriage license is unique, a singular document in a world of renewals and revisions. It stands apart, a testament to a bond intended to last a lifetime. Once you receive it, it never needs to be renewed. There are no hoops to jump through, no annual checkups on your love, there's no periodic fee, no recurring charge to maintain the validity of your union. It's a one-time investment in a future together. No test of your commitment, no arbitrary evaluation of your suitability as partners. Your promise to each other is enough. No expiration date. It doesn't fade. It doesn't expire. It simply is. This isn't an oversight. It's intentional. The absence of these requirements speaks volumes. Marriage is not a privilege to be re-earned, subject to the whims of bureaucracy or the passage of time, but a new permanent status, a fundamental shift in your relationship recognized by society. The state recognizes this as a lifelong vow, a commitment that transcends fleeting trends and temporary agreements. Not a temporary contract. It's not a lease. It's a deed. Imagine if marriage had to be renewed every few years, the uncertainty it would create, the pressure it would impose. Vows would lose their meaning, becoming mere formalities in a cycle of reapplication. The permanence is the point, the bedrock upon which trust and security are built. It gives the promise its weight and beauty, transforming a simple declaration into a profound commitment. The marriage license is a legal seal, a formal recognition. On a spiritual and emotional reality, the outward manifestation of an inward bond. It marks the start of a lifelong journey, a shared path with all its joys and challenges. Not a trial period. There's no opting out after a set amount of time. Its one-time issuance is a quiet testament to the enduring nature of the commitment, a subtle yet powerful symbol of forever. This is what sets marriage apart, this inherent understanding of its lasting nature. From every other license we hold, a unique and enduring bond, recognized by law and cherished by hearts. Marriage isn't just a contract, it's a covenant, a sacred bond. It's a commitment that goes far beyond the legal agreements and fine print. It's about something much deeper, something that touches the very core of who we are as individuals and as a couple. Contracts are about transactions and performance. They outline specific obligations and expectations. Covenants, on the other hand, are about identity and steadfastness. They speak to the very essence of your being, and the unwavering commitment you have to one another. In marriage, you pledge yourself, your whole being, not just your assets or actions. It's a promise of unwavering support, understanding, and love, regardless of the circumstances. The promise is to stay, to endure together, through thick and thin, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard, when challenges arise and life throws its curveballs. Vows like, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, remove the escape hatches found in ordinary contracts. They signify a commitment that transcends temporary difficulties. A contract can be voided if conditions change. If the terms are no longer favorable, A covenant assumes they will, and commits anyway, regardless of what the future holds. Renewing a marriage license would reduce this profound pledge to a conditional agreement, suggesting that your commitment is only valid for a limited time. The non-renewal reflects the depth of the promise. I am yours, not just for now, but for always. This is a lifetime commitment. This permanence calls us to a higher standard of love, a love that is selfless and unconditional, one rooted in faithfulness and grace, a love that forgives and understands. It's a call to give, serve, and persevere, no matter what comes, to put your partner's needs before your own. That's why marriage is more than a contract. It's a sacred union, a bond that cannot be easily broken. It's a lifelong covenant. The permanence of marriage shapes how we approach it. Knowing there's no end date makes the decision weighty and serious. It's not a casual experiment, but a lifelong commitment. This gravity encourages deep reflection and maturity. In conflict, the goal isn't to escape, but to work through challenges together. The lifelong promise motivates us to communicate, forgive, and grow. It creates a safe space for vulnerability, knowing you won't be abandoned. This security allows for deeper intimacy and resilience. The tradition of a non-renewable commitment holds us accountable to our vows. It stands against a culture of convenience, teaching us that the best things require dedication. Marriage is built over a lifetime, through sacrifice, perseverance, and love that refuses to give up. That's the true weight and gift of forever. A non-renewable marriage license shapes not just couples, but society. It sets a standard for keeping promises in a world of fleeting commitments. This stability provides a secure foundation for families and children. When parents honor their vows, they model resilience and love for the next generation. Strong marriages create strong families, which build strong communities. The marriage license, in its one-time issuance, points to a deeper truth. Love endures. It's not a subscription to happiness, but a lifelong act of faithfulness. That's why we don't renew marriage licenses, because the vow is meant to be lived, not re-signed. Let this commitment inspire you to build a future filled with hope, love, and endless possibilities.